Polygon Matic at the time of this recording is giving us a bit of a pullback after a substantial bounce over here in a move that has now given us a high above the 0.023995. And at the time of this recording, we continue to hold above a horizontal line of support above the 0.1934, and we have also continued to obey the additive structures. And today I will be discussing the next target areas that you need to pay attention to here on the short term. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video on the 4-hour chart, from the highs we made above the 0.27658, I have been observing a 5-wave structure to the downside, where I have been terming the formation of this initial drop as the formation of that wave 1. Then we saw a bit of a bounce over here in the formation of that second wave into the minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using that yellow target area, an area within which we got rejected, starting a pullback in the formation of these wave 3 over here, whose minimum target areas were given by connecting the fib extension from the high of the wave 1 to the low of the first wave, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the high of that wave 2, and on so doing, the area that I was paying attention to was the fib ratios 1:1, and that lies above the 0.20561, an area that we fully maximized. Then I was expecting a bit of a bounce in the formation of that edit wave count 4, whose minimum target areas were given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the high of the second wave to the low of that third wave. And on so doing, the area that I was paying attention to was the area between the fib level 0.5 and the 382, and that is between the 0.21889 and the 0.22629, the blue target area over here, where you can see that we fully hit that target area. And yesterday we saw a break of that target area to the upper side in a move that also managed to break above the fib level 0.618, above the 0.23369. And in this bounce over here, you can also see that we managed to break above the low we made in the formation of that first wave. And that means that the wave 1 and the wave 4 have now overlapped, and that is something that we should not see basing our analysis on the additive structures, and that also calls for an invalidation of this additive structure that I have here on the chart. But for now, I'm giving the bears the benefit of doubt, expecting that at some point we can easily nuke and continue further to the downside in the formation of this wave 5 over here, even after seeing that overlap over here. And the minimum target areas that I will be paying attention to can be given by connecting the fib extension from the high of the wave 1 to the low of that first wave, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the low of the third wave down there. And on so doing, the area that you should pay attention to lies on the fib level 0.618, and that lies above the 0.16306 as your next target area. And for us to get a confirmation that we can continue pushing lower in the formation of that wave 5, will be given the moment we manage to break above the significant low we made in the formation of that wave 3 above the 0.19498, and also lose our horizontal line of support above the 0.1934, flipping it back into resistance. The moment you lose those two significant areas, then expect further follow through to the downside in the formation of that wave 5. And in case we continue pushing higher and break above the high we made above the 0.23983 in the next coming hours, then I will have to call for an invalidation, a total invalidation of this additive structure, and also start looking for a more bullish case scenario here on the POL chart. So that is all that I'm expecting on the Polygon Matic chart, and let us be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.